the Dorset people, where they lived in the past. The Dorset people lived on Cape Dorset on Baffin Island about 4,500 years ago. The Dorset people moved onto the coast of Newfoundland about 500 BC. They lived there for about 1,000 years, until the Inuit people forced them out. Then they moved to Labrador, where they lived until about 1500 AD. They died out, and now they are extinct. Transportation. They use sled shoes and crampons for walking on ice. They may have also used dog sleds and kayaks for transportation. Food. The Dorset people were hunters. They hunted fish and wild animals on the ice by chopping holes in it and spearing sea creatures like seals, walruses, and narwhal. Housing. A Dorset house was about 5 meters long. The foundation was dug into a dry ground by 10 to 15 centimeters. The walls were built using boulders and turf. The roof was built out of driftwood poles. The house was insulated with grass and skins. In the center was an oil lamp to keep it warm. The house had a stone floor. The Dorset people also built longhouses that were 10 meters wide and 45 meters long. Clothing. Their clothing had to be really well insulated because they lived in a climate at a whopping minus 30 degrees Celsius. That's cold. They wore clothing made out of seal fur. They wore parkas without hoods that had tall collars and boots and gloves. Social life. The Dorset people were good artists. They were good carvers. They used ivory and bones, animal teeth, and soapstone. They carved spears, harpoon heads, snow knives, blades, cutting knives, amulets, and oil lamps. They also carved masks. They hunted together. They prepared skins and furs, and they enjoyed religious ceremonies together. Beliefs. The Dorset people had a spiritual leader called a shaman. The Dorset people believed in animal spirits. Dorset people believed that if they prayed to helping spirit animals, it would bring them luck, strength for hunting and other activities. Polar bear would be for strength, fox for cleverness, and falcon for keen sight.